Row.
Tarot, yes.
Welcome to Canna Besties Live Sesh. I'm Michelle with Kirstie, and
Hi,
we're here.
guys.
Hi! It's New Moon Madness. No, not New Moon Madness. It's Full Moon Release.
Full moon release. Say it again, Crawford. Full moon release.
Full moon release time. Full
Let's
moon
do it. This full
release
moon in
time.
Sagittarius is gonna be magical. Okay, you know me. I have a little tiny hit list. And listen, Michelle Crawford and Michelle Crawford's many subscribers and fans. My apologies for last week that I had something come up. Life happens, and I just got to tell you all what I shared with our community this morning. I should do that more often because Michelle, you were incredible. The way you spoke about me and spoke about Weekend, I'm like, yeah, that was fabulous. So thank you so much.
Legit.
Me,
It
and I'm
was
so
legit.
sorry. I'm so sorry to do that to you last minute. So can I hit you with a
No, we're
couple
just
of
happy
quick?
to have you back. Hey, before you do
I'm
that,
happy
let's
to do
talk a
that.
little bit about what full moon releases are.
Oh, we're gonna get into that.
Not everybody. I mean, pretty much we only have people from our tribe, but
Right.
on the off chance that someone's here to learn something new, let's teach them.
Let's teach them. Oh, let's do. You going or am I going?
You.
Okay. Let's talk about the full moon forgiveness. First of all, let's just a quick set. Let's talk about the full moon in Sagittarius. This is big. Like astrologically, this is one of those big energetic days of the year. Planets are moving into all kinds of shit. You don't have to know the details, but it's a really big day. And it's a really big day to really put yourself in that space of what is this transformation going to look like when I'm ready? What does it feel like to be living this dream life? Because this transformation, it's wrapping up and it's go time. It's go time. We're wrapping up Taurus season, which had a lot of us, certainly me, it does need to kind of rest a little and regroup and marinate and all that stuff. I don't know if you felt it. I felt it big, Michelle. We literally just stepped into Gemini season. And it's really cool because Gemini season, it's go time. Like it's go time. Like it's like the universe has got our backs. We should know what we're wanting to like go. Like, what is your biggest, most audacious? Put it out there because it's going to happen. So, for the full moon, here's what we like to say. First of all, if you're a woman and you're not at least a little bit curious, get curious. The cycles of the ocean are affected by the moon. Our cycles are affected by the moon. Think of it as just another beautiful tool, another language, as we say in our community, to help you understand you. So, with this full moon, if you don't, Kirstie, you're boring me with all that stuff and everything, just think full moon forgiveness. Think of the moon when she's full, she is at her fullest, she's at her ripest. So, it's this combination of what do I need to not continue to carry with me? What do I need to let go of? Who and what do I need to forgive, including ourselves, number one, big one. And then releasing it, let that go. Don't take that with you. But it's also with this bright, big full moon, think of bright, big bursting. It's also a time to celebrate. It's also, and especially this time of year, we are being called to look back and go, you know what? Let me talk about some of the really cool shit that I've done this year. Let me acknowledge and recognize my awesomeness. So if you do one little tiny thing, and Misha knows this is what I always say, tomorrow is the full moon in Sag, and find yourself just a little tiny bit of time. If you like crystals and candles and all that stuff, fabulous. The more, but also if you just can find 5 minutes, yes, I feel like outside with the moon is always best. But if it can't be, that's okay too. Just sit for a few minutes and truly ground yourself. Thank you, Crawford, and just think about what you want to let go. What is it that is no longer serving me? What do I want to forgive and just basically not take with me as I move forward? Release that shit, as we say, let it go. We are the biggest things that hold ourselves back. Michelle and I can tell it is a constant conversation in our community. It is. And we know this. So this is in my mind, and the way I think of it, and so many of us, this is that monthly reminder. That full moon is that monthly reminder to check in with yourself, to celebrate maybe some wins and go, I did that, but then to let shit go. What is the stuff we all know that is weight? I can feel it. That's weighting me down. The stuff that I'm disappointed in myself for not doing. Let it go. It doesn't serve you any good to take that energy with you. Release it. Release it to the divine. Om Namo Narayani. I surrender to the divine and let the magic in. Thanks for letting me say all that. That was fun. I love that.
Oh, it's no problems. And hey, do you happen to have Yasmin Boland's book handy to show the people?
Gee, Michelle, That
Do you happen
Not
to
even
have them?
planned. Like, seriously, not even planned. This is her. You're so sweet, Mish, for saying that. Yasmin Boland, we are big fans of her in our community. She brought moonology to so many of our worlds, and we just love her. This is her annual diary. I can't say enough about it. It's inexpensive. It gives you the down and dirty, if that's all you want. If you just want to know what's happening and when's it happening, the basics. And then, of course, she has a couple of books. Her astrology book is one of my favorites, and this is her moonology book. And they are perfect companions if you want to go a little deeper, but again, you do not have to. So thanks. Yeah, Yasmin Boland, Moonology. We love her. She
We
brings a
love
lot of magic.
her.
We love her. She's brought a lot of magic to our lives. Happy after 420, Canna Bestie.
I know, right? We're just now hitting it. It's been one of those days. I have a lot to
It,
release. How about you?
it's been one of those days. Okay, but I want to share a couple of things that I think are going to make you smile. Number one, thanks to my Canna Bestie, several months ago, she had me bring a grounding mat into my life. Michelle, it has been so magical. My feet are on a grounding mat at my desk. I got myself a second one. This is
Good.
the second day because I did. I'm like, I just want this. So thank you, Michelle. These grounding mats, I can't say enough about them. Thank you again, Michelle. Delicious. Then look at this Storbsness. What's cuter than coming home like you and I've had on a stressful day and having a little package from a friend that you have had for 35 years? Wait until you see the
Aw.
cuteness. Wait until you see the cuteness of what I'm wearing right now. The only thing that would have me want to show you this instead of repping my state of mind, baby. But listen how cute this is. Literally, I saw this and had to get this for you. I hope that you still are into tarot and all that stuff like you were 100 years ago. Look at the shirt that she got me.
Let me see. Let me see.
It's the freaking stoner card.
Oh my God, that is awesome.
But as if there was a stoner card in tarot. Is that the coolest thing ever,
I
Mish?
want that stoner card to be in tarot.
I know,
I do.
right?
I
It
want the
needs to be.
stoner card.
So
I
how cute
do.
is this shirt?
That
Right?
is
Oh my
so
gosh, put the
cute.
biggest so cute, put the biggest smile on my face. And then I'm out for my Sunday drive because of course I'm like, oh, I gotta get this for everybody in our community. I need your thoughts. I'm out for a Sunday drive on Sunday, find this cute little market in this adorable little town. There's like 10 booths. I'm like, oh yeah, I have to go. Find the cutest gal that's making rolling trays and all kinds of stuff. She was so adorable. Look at this Storbsness, and I have to
Let
get
me
you one. I
see.
just have to find what color. I
Let me see
literally
it.
drove away and got home and went, why didn't I get one for Michelle and Ashley? Hi, new ashtray.
Oh,
Hi,
that is so cute.
hi, new
Oh
ashtray.
my God.
Come
I love it,
on. I
hot
am the high
princess.
priestess. Get it? High as in, hi. Is that the cutest thing ever? Hi, cutest little ashtray ever. So there's my show and tell. There's my show and tell for you, my cute shirt and everything. So talk to me, gorgeous. I like that hat you're wearing, sweetie. I like
You know,
that
it's my
hat.
hash hole hat.
Show me that hat. Oh,
Was that your coochie hole? You guys got to go watch me in.
get out that coochie hole. Get out there. Yes, you do. You got get
I
out
did
that
mention
coochie
that it
hole.
was our 1 year anniversary from smoking our first hash holes in Richmond at the Emerald Cup Awards.
Me
And I
shit.
do actually have footage of that here if you want to check it out on my channel.
Yes, go check it out. It's Michelle, dude. Happy 1 year of hash holes coming into our
I know
life.
neither of us is smoking. We're both vaping our
I
Stores
know
Invincible
I'm vaping,
vaporizers.
but we love a hash
But we
hole.
love
We
hash holes.
love a
And
hash
here's the
hole.
hat that proves it. This is the hat.
Yep. I gotta get that hat, Mish. I love it. I do.
It's the summertime hat. It's the go-to. And I gotta say why. Because it's a foam. I said it before. It is the
She
foam
got
mesh trucker. It is like,
so
waterproof
cool.
basically. You can wear it in the
Wow.
pool. So I've been hitting the
Wow.
pool a lot with my little at the YMCA. I'm so proud of myself going swimming after school. Yeah, take that, people who criticize Canna moms. Are you serious? You know
Right?
what it takes to get your little person to the pool after
Hello.
school? And then you
Hello.
get in the water too? Come on.
You're
Come
you're
on.
you're amazing. You're the
Extra bonus
best.
points in this hat,
Extra
y'all.
bonus
In this
points.
hat, which is my
Yep.
go-to pool hat. So when we go to Vegas, I'm gonna definitely design us our own club rep Las Vegas mesh.
Yes.
Not this colorway. This is the Americana
Yep.
colorway.
Yep.
But because I think, hot weed summers, donuts, hash holes.
I'm all in. You know me. I'm like, I can't wait to see what you come up with. I'm all in.
I know, I'm kind of excited for that. But yeah, there's a lot to release this full moon. I'm
Yeah.
grateful that we're here finally. If you think that you're not affected by the moon, well, you're wrong.
Oh my
If you
gosh,
live
I
on
love you
Earth
so
and
much,
you think
Michelle.
you're not
Yes.
affected by the moon, well, you're wrong.
I love you so much because that is it. Like, how do we, you know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things where you don't be pushed. It's like, you don't have to be into this, but man, it could give you some
You don't have to be
great
into this. It's just
bananas
the
insight
natural
on,
world we live in. It's, it's
right?
okay.
I love that. You can think you're not, but you're wrong. I love that, Michelle. I love that. Oh, and just thought of something else. Oh, that tincture's kicking in. Those couple of vapes are kicking in. Oh, yes, it's go time. I would like to also shout out that Michelle Crawford, McCann, Bestie, and I, we would really love to see you join us at the Emerald Cup out in Oakland in August. It's going to be the 20th anniversary. It's going to be history making times infinity. Look
We're gonna
what's
have to
going
change
on.
hats now. We're gonna do a hat
Change
change.
hats. Look at my girl. Where's my
We're
Emerald
gonna
Cup
do a
hat?
hat change.
I know, right? Yes, Emerald Cup. And they are, Michelle, I should have written this down. I just sent it to you.
Wait, it's
They
this
are
side.
doing tickets are 25% off for the Emerald Cup weekend. Get in there and buy your like you can't resist this. This is going to be amazing.
I
And let
gotta
us know.
say, yeah. But if you were a ticket holder, you were the one who helped me figure this out. If you were a ticket holder already, because you're an
Like we
ardent fan like
were.
we are, and you already bought your tickets, it's a slightly different situation. You have to get a
It
refund,
is.
which they're giving, and then
Yes.
buy a new ticket.
Thank
So
you, Mies, for
that
saying
is the
that.
new.
Yep.
Actually, somebody commented on my channel. How do I get a VIP ticket? Emeraldcup.com is where you can buy tickets. They are
Yep.
on sale, 25% off. Go get them
25%
right
off.
now. Emeraldcup.com.
Right? Yeah, and then let us know because we'd love to sesh with you when we're there
Hell
because we will
yes.
be there.
It will
Oh,
not be a vaporizer situation at the
no,
Emerald Cup.
it will
It
not.
will not.
It will not. Big fat hash holes. Big fat hash holes.
All right, so let's pull one of these pot to roast. So when you're the
Yay.
the California cannabis cousin in your family, you receive gifts that are pot themed because anybody who sees something pot,
Yeah. They
they're
think
like,
of us. I know they think
you're the
they
cousin who love it. So
right.
I do have the pot to row. I thank my cousin Josh, one of my favorites. Look at this, Kirstie. Who am I?
Feel those energies, Mishi.
Who am
Feel
I,
those
Kirstie?
energies.
Ooh, yes.
I'm
Guide
so
us in
excited.
our full moon release
Yes.
page of joints. Page of joints.
Page of joints. Can we just say that over and over and over
Page
again? Page
of
of
joints. I know
joints.
the only problem with this is like the undoing,
Right?
I lose
Right?
a couple cards to the floor, like
Right? Couple jumpers.
there's a couple jumpers. Yes, page of joints while I try to like
I just
find
think we
it.
need to change it to. Did I already say this to you, Michelle? When I get to it, just needs to be doinks instead of joints,
Joints. Yeah, it needs to
right?
be joints.
Page of doinks, like that's better.
Page of joints.
Page of
Can
doinks,
you even see the Halloween costume?
right?
Sir Doinks a lot.
Oh my gosh, baby got doinks.
All right,
I
here we
love us.
go.
We crack me up.
Page of joints. How whimsical and fittingly so. The page of joints looks to it brings its innocence and curiosity. Oh, I love curiosity to
Mhm.
your circumstances. Even a little youthful impulsiveness won't spoil the good news on the horizon. We need good news on the horizon, don't we?
Right?
Give in to the spirit of adventure. Well, we don't need to ask you twice, Kirstie, do we?
Honey, that's literally, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this, Crawford? That pull you just did? Let me please
Let me
hold. I'd
hear
like
it.
to
Let
show
me
you
hear it.
something. Look in our moonology diary, like what look at the first word. Can you read that to me, please? It's adventure
Adventure!
for freaking full moon and Sag. And you think
Adventure!
it's not all connected. And you think it's not all
Okay, you
connected.
know what I'm really into? Okay, serious geeky share moment. Lean
Oh,
in.
I love.
Okay, do you
I
know what I've
love.
been doing for like my like TV show type entertainment lately? It's something that my son got me into. It's online people who play D&D live online on shows.
Oh my God. I love. And you watch them?
I have watched hours of this. And here's the problem, Christy. Here's the problem.
Oh my God, this is fabulous.
The problem is today is the last day of the 20 episode adventure. And I am like, what am I going to do for entertainment after my Dimension 20 Fantasy High junior year live D&D TV show is over?
I love you so much.
That's my
Mish,
current
what are you
dilemma. One
gonna
of them.
do?
One of them. What am I going to do for my
What are you gonna
entertainment? Because
do?
I love this gameplay. I might have to go find a game and play it live with some other nerds like me.
Oh my God, I love you so much. You really might have to, right? I love that so much. There's tons of them. There's tons of
Type in the
communities out there
comments
that
if
are doing
you're
it.
like with me and you're like, I love Dimension 20 D&D, or you're like,
Right?
what is she talking about? What a nerd.
So you lit it, now just to clarify, and do not think for 1 second this does not mean that I don't love and support you. You know that with all of my being.
Oh my
And if I
God.
need to watch this with you, you're literally just watching
It's
other
so
people.
funny.
My God, I
They
love
make
you so much.
jokes.
I
You
love you
know
so
how you
much.
love that podcast,
Which one? Smartless?
Smartless?
Yes.
It's like all around the table and they're playing the
Ridiculous.
game and there are the game things, but they're all comedians and they're
The
so
banter.
funny and their rapport is
It's the
hilarious
banter. Oh my
and they're
God, you
on an
totally just got me.
adventure.
Yep. I'm sorry because you totally just got me. Because not that Smartless, their guests aren't incredible, but it's the banter. You're
It's the
absolutely right.
banter.
It's the banter that just is everything. Okay, that's adorable. What are you gonna do? How do we find another tournament?
I don't know. I'm gonna either D&D or I mean, let me know in the comments, you guys. What should I do? Should I go
Right?
play D&D in
God,
my
I love
record
you
state
so
of
much.
mind shirts and
I
hats
love you so much.
and
Please,
hoodies,
yes. Please, yes. Please, yes.
or and I probably will have to watch a new show or find a new show.
You're so cute. Yeah, but I so get that. When we finish a series, or I'm a Real Housewives addict, which I think you know, when it's starting to get near the end of it, I'm like, oh man, what am I gonna do? Yeah, I so
See,
do that,
this is the
Michelle.
release. So when it came to be full moon release, I was like, I have to release my show. Ah! Isn't that dummy? Dummy but
Love
funny.
you so much. I have to release my D&D competition show. Universe, please bring me the next wave.
Please bring me the next entertainment.
That is fabulous. I love
All
it
right.
so
So if
much.
that's relatable to you, wow, I'm impressed. I'm
Let
impressed.
Michelle know. Or if you've got a or if you've got a recommendation where
Or if
Michelle
you've
could
got
join
a
you and play
recommendation,
D&D, let
yeah,
her
I'm into
know.
it.
Let her know.
Dimension 20 Dropout Channel app. I watch shows on
Oh
an
my
app
God.
now. Isn't that
Oh my
funny?
God. I
Where
love
are
you.
we with this,
I
right?
know,
Where are
right?
we living where we
Right?
vaporize cannabis legally? Thank God. We get together and we have ceremonies that are sacred,
Yes.
and
Yes.
we make our own medicine and we grow our own
Yes.
medicine
Yes.
and we smoke hash holes.
We like hash holes and we cannot lie. Yep,
Basically,
absolutely.
this is
Right.
the life, and we need to release any of the shit that's holding us down because
We
really,
do.
honestly, it's an amazing time, and we need to enjoy it because this is our
We do.
time.
We do. We really do. Want a garden update?
Yeah, let's do some garden updates. Let's talk about like what you've been doing at weekend lately, because Cuddle Puddle was amazing this
Mhm.
morning, which is not
Thank
weekend.
you. Thank you.
Last week was the Anne Heshins who sold sales training series I just completed today, which is why I'm a little tired
Michelle.
because it was a lot, and I can't wait to
Yeah.
talk about it tomorrow at
Can't wait. Weekend.
and
I am so excited about this, Michelle. And it sounds like there's a number of you. 7 of the women of our incredible weekend community took this amazing opportunity. If I could have, I would have. Truly, Michelle. I think truly, if I could have, I would have. And I kind of begged. Our fourth meeting of each month on the fourth Thursday is open discussion. And it's so fun. It's so lively. Somebody will bring up questions that start a conversation. It's always beautiful. We've never gone, nobody has anything to say. We'll end the call like
no, that's
ever, right?
not us at
No,
all.
they're always so fun. But this was happening this last several days. And I literally, it's all I could think about yesterday. I could feel how awesome this is going to be for you guys. And I really did. I'm like, you guys, can you guys hijack open discussion and come and share with us? I can't wait, Michelle. I really can't. And I
I
do.
mean,
I think
you
several of you.
are, we should shout you out a little bit, Kirstie. Your pedigree and your career CV is really, really impressive. The amount of
Thank
sales training,
you.
management training, store opening, retail success, C-level
Oh,
work, you know what I mean?
thank
And
you.
entrepreneurship that you've had in your
Thank
life is
you.
really, we are so lucky to have you leading our networking
Oh,
group at Weekend, honestly. And
thank you,
believe it.
honey.
I believe it.
Thank you,
I'm a believer
sweetie.
because I'm the wind beneath your wings.
Yes, you are, baby. Thank you so much.
So all of that, you've already probably led sales trainings like this,
Oh yeah,
but
for
for
sure.
the group that
Hundreds.
Anne was targeting, which is energy healers and people in
Yes.
energy healing careers, I
Yes.
mean, it's so close to my heart as a CCI grad mentor,
Yeesh.
people who want to help others heal are just so close to my heart. And these brass tacks sales and business and marketing like skills that are not
Yes.
easy to come by if you didn't have your track, for example, or
Absolutely,
my
niche.
corporate
Absolutely.
consultant type of track.
Absolutely.
It's huge. And whenever I
It
go to these
is.
events, I'm so grateful to people like Anne and like you, Kirstie, who are taking the time to help women in these healing businesses to really
Right.
thrive through support and community. And I shared with you the text about somebody
You
saying, wow,
did.
this is such a beautiful community. I found my tribe. And I'm like,
Right.
we say that every day and we can't.
Every day we do, right? It's everything. Well, and it's thank you for your kind words. They mean everything to me. I really mean that. I want you to know that. Thank you so much, especially coming from you, sweetie. But they just do. But it's, yeah, look at this
Facts.
community, right? I mean, this community just as we have ebbed and flowed and just it really is the greatest gift of my life. It really is, Michelle. And the dream that I had when I showed you that little piece of paper with the vision of We Can, Michelle, we are already so beyond what I ever could have hoped for it to be. And it's that hashtag little old lady in training, that thing that you knew your whole life, but you just kind of couldn't prove your theory.
Hmm.
I've proved my theory, and there's nothing like the connection to women. There's nothing like how much we lift each other and guide each other and direct each other and support each other. And women are the most magical creatures in my mind. And that pull to have women in community, hashtag in my past businesses and overseeing area markets and training group, it's always been there. So to get to kind of step into it and go, not only was my gut this whole lifetime telling me, but now I have a lifetime of living to go, let's do this, you guys, because there's nothing we can't do together. There really isn't. And it's good, bad. You're there to say, go dust yourself off and do it again, as much as to say it's fabulous. So it is. I am so proud. I love so deeply. It is. I just feel like the luckiest person in the world that this vision that I had for what I'd really like to do for this next phase of my life that I hope is going to be lengthy is there's nothing else I would want
The
to do more.
alignment is so pure, Kirstie.
It
It's
is.
selfish in that you just wanted us, our cuddle puddle, to stay
I
together,
did. I
but it's
did.
selfless and serving in service to continue to hold a space where this exchange can occur and to
Yeah,
allow it. You know what I mean? And
I
I think
do.
that it's not true. This is the way.
Right.
People need the community, people
We
need the
do.
support to succeed, to shine.
do.
It's
We
period
do.
stop.
Period.
And you so that more people actually getting there and being examples and proving the point of like what it took. It
Yes.
took community, it took
Yeah.
inspiration, it took mentorship, it took training.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It took
Right.
overcoming fears and critter brain and education and a little bit of
Yes.
certification, but not too much. That is a hole. That is a
Yes.
hole where you can
I
lose
agree.
your way and money.
Totally agree with you, Michelle. I do. No, I totally agree with you. It is the power of women in community. And
Yes.
I think once you find yours, because don't get me wrong, there are a lot of communities out there and you just have to
Has to
find
be
yours. And
like-minded. Yeah.
right, you just have to find yours. And I've been a part of other beautiful communities, but they weren't like these. You guys are my people. You're my soul. The connections are so deep. I feel closer to some of you, the women in our tribe, as you know, Michelle, than I do for friendships that I've had for 30 and 40 years. Like
Yeah.
it's deep. It's really deep. So, but you got to just find yours. And just because your best friends is this doesn't mean that's yours, but you have to find the women that help you feel like you can just show up as you all the fucking time. You're not putting up appearances. You don't feel like there are certain things you can say and do. The truth in the power of community is how authentic can you be? How authentic can you be? Because when you're authentic, it just spurns everybody else to want to be. And that's as deep a connection as you can get.
It is our true self showing up and shining, which is our one of
And
our words
shining.
is shine. I mean,
It is.
really
It
allowing
is.
yourself to shine and letting other people experience it. It's so authentic.
It
Authenticity is the
is.
way.
It
So,
is. It
I
really
mean,
is. It is.
what you're doing, it not only sets the bar high and a good example, and also effectively keeps us together,
Right?
but it creates many more likes.
It does. It
And the
absolutely
beauty of being
does.
online, and even though you and I are in close proximity, almost everybody else in our
Yes.
tribe is widespread,
Oh my gosh,
which,
across the
you
United States and
know,
Canada, like
when you think
spread.
about it, you look at the map and you think all these little lights being
You
beacons in their
know?
own community.
Oh,
You know
I
what I
literally
mean?
just visit, right? Yes,
Yeah,
it
that's what
is.
you're doing. That's what representative state of mind helps people do. And
It
then
does.
homemade health, my course in medicine making helps those beacons be medicine makers
Michelle,
and
the
miracle
confidence,
makers.
the power of our community. There are so few of us that haven't. We've You have made us experts in making our own medicine, which allows us to show others to make medicine. I- Yes, like we can make the difference. You are helping us make the difference. The
I
empowerment that
mean,
you gave me, it's just, I can't say enough
I
about it.
can't say I don't love it.
You
It's
should
always
love
been
it.
my little scheme.
Yep. You done good with your scheme, honey. You done
Thank you
good.
so much. That's all everybody ever really wants to hear is like, hey, you're doing a good job.
Yes. Yes.
Kirstie, you're
So I
doing a
said
good
you
job.
saying these nice things. I mean it, Michelle. It is. We all, and it's so easy sometimes for us to think, well, they're so great. They're so whatever it is, they just must know. Sometimes those are the ones truly that you say something to, and they are the most appreciative because they are looked upon. They do great things. To your point, we all need to hear it. It
We
doesn't matter
do.
where you're at on your journey and whether you're doing really great or you're not doing really great, there's always something to be grateful for. And for somebody to say, hey, thank you for this, or I see and appreciate this in you, there's nothing better. There's nothing better.
You know what? I just got inspiration for a challenge to our people. If you are within this,
Oh,
I know, right? This is an interesting challenge. It's taking what we're doing, but it's turning it around a little bit. I am going to ask, I'm going to challenge everyone listening to buy Rep Your State of Mind and wear it and allow yourself to receive the reaction that you will receive in the
mm.
world, which,
Oh,
I gotta say, the reason why we all buy this stuff and the reason we all wear it is because we're ready. We want to speak out for cannabis. We're
we're
advocates.
billboards. We're cannabis billboards.
However, when I talk to people about it, honestly, people are always like, I'm ready. I'm ready to advocate. I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to tell people and persuade them, change their minds. But you know what they receive when they're wearing this? They receive nods from other cannabis loving people.
Yep.
You know what they get? They get, "Hey, I like your shirt," and they get
Michelle
the wink.
Crawford, this is the best point that you have made. I mean it because, and you know that you've been with me. There isn't an article in my very colorful wardrobe, as you know, that gets more comments than my Rep Your State of Mind hoodie, than my Rep Your State of Mind hat. I'm not exaggerating. And you are so right. There are so many people, I can literally see it in their faces. They're like, oh, this chunky little old lady's out and
Think
about
about
thinking that
that.
it's cool.
Everyone's all about it, like, I'm gonna fight, but really what happens is it's an opportunity to receive approval and
It is.
validation from the
It
people in your
is.
community who are probably think like-minded,
Yep.
and build community with them.
Yep.
So it's a challenge to receive.
Love that. I love that because you're so right. The way you put it, it's so cool. It's, think of having the coolest car in the history of the world. And every time somebody go, nice ride.
Nice
Like it's on
ride.
your person. It's on your person. And they're like, I love your
Great
sweatshirt. And you're
shirt.
like,
Love your
yes,
hat.
thank you.
I
Right?
really love your hat. Can I hug
Right?
you? I love your hat so much. You know?
Absolutely. It is. And you're so right. So it is. It is the cool. I love that
I
because it is a
challenge you
cooler
to get
feeling.
some Rep Your State of Mind on
Yes.
and get ready to receive. The ready
Yep.
to receive challenge.
Yep.
Are
It
you
is.
ready?
The ready to receive challenge, please. Because you are. You're going to be shocked at how much you're going to get, how much positive and truly and the coolest conversations that get started, the coolest
Well,
conversations. And then don't you dare forget to send them to Rep Your State of Mind for their
Rep Your
kids.
State of Mind.
Rep, rep, rep. That sounds like a
Follow
perfect
us
wrap up to
at
me.
repyourstateofmind.com and
Yep.
at Kirstie's Weekend. I'm on Instagram, right?
Yep. On
Yep.
Instagram.
You guys, thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Cannabis Live. You know what? We're living life. So are you. We're advocating. I don't know. You got an outro, Puff? No, I'm out.
I know, me too. Thanks for
All right. Well,
seshing
that's
with
it.
us. Mwah,
Mwah.
mwah, 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 mwah.
Bye, Kirstie. Love
See you
you.
next week. And
See
see
you
you in the
next
morning. I
week.
can't wait. I can't wait for tomorrow's meeting. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.